people.
We should.
Ever have those tough stains that you just can't seem to get out?
Are you sick of all those fancy name brand so-called miracle solutions?
Well, we have the perfect solution for you.
Get ready for a fun-packed stain removal party.
We're going to show you how these simple household items can be used to get rid of your most troublesome stains. But first, you're going to need a few supplies.
Sprite,
A towel,
milk,
some lotion,
lemon juice,
paper towel,
vinegar, and a bucket.
protein stains, plant-based stains, greasy, oily stains, inorganic stains, and ink and marker stains. And the list keeps going on and on.
Pay attention to the type of stain that you're working with because each type of stain each needs its own individual specific treatment to get the best results removing it.
Water-based stains are typically food and beverages such as juices, fruits, and ketchup. Combination oil and water-based stains include salad dressing, chocolate, mayonnaise. Protein shakes include ice cream, blood, and grass.
Also, protein stains come from human and animal sources, so everyone's had an experience with their pet where if it gets sick or doesn't go to the bathroom outside like they're supposed to, and usually you get stuck cleaning it up. But these kinds of stains are organic materials, and you can also include human waste in there as well. And these include like blood, perspiration, so sweat and urine. Also, don't soak protein stains in hot water because this cooks the stain into the fabric.
More types of stains are plant-based stains, which are also known as tannin stains. These include grass, coffee, tea, and wine. And then coffee and tea stains contain tannins that leave brown, tan, or yellow discolorations on materials.
There's also greasy and oily stains, and these are some of the most difficult stains to remove because everyone knows oil doesn't mix with water, and these stains include butter, cosmetics, crayons, peanut butter, stuff like that.
So next we have inorganic stains, which some examples are rust and mineral deposits. Treatment recommendations are white vinegar or lemon juice, like we did in our video, or rust remover, but things to avoid are chlorine bleach because it makes the rust worse.
Also, these are the kind of stains that you get from your washing machine if you don't keep it clean.
And the last kind of stain we have are ink and marker stains, which come from ballpoint ink, drawing ink, and felt tip ink. And then, so word of caution, both drawing ink and felt tip ink cannot be removed. A lot of these stains that we just talked about fall under a lot of these different categories.
Just remember that you're not going to always be able to get every stain out. If you come in contact with a stain that you just have done everything and you can't get it out, just toss the garment away and move on.
Life is too short to worry about stains. If you don't happen to have a Tempur-Pedic and find yourself in this situation with some wine stains, we have the solution to getting them out.
Fortunately, most people have some white soda handy that you can treat the stain with right away.
Pour some of the soda on the stain and blot it out with a clean napkin or towel.
Then wash the stained material as soon as possible.
Another solution to getting out wine stains would be to use Alka-Seltzer.
Don't play with those! Blood? Blood?
Ever find yourself sitting at your desk minding your own business and dripping blood all over your notebook?
No.
Yeah, me neither, but I have gotten blood on my shirt before.
Well, next time you're sitting at school and end up with a drop of blood on your shirt, moisten the spot immediately with your own saliva, then blot it with a clean cloth or napkin.
The saliva prevents the stain from setting in before you get home. Saliva contains digestive enzymes that break down protein. The protein in blood is what makes the stain hard to remove.
When you see blood, it's always a good idea to get out the first aid kit. The source of the bleeding should always be a priority.
Bloodstains need to be treated as soon as possible. To save yourself or your mom from work later, immediately soak a bloodstain in a solution of 1 cup water and 1/2 teaspoon salt.
Another way to remove bloodstains is to add a splash of ammonia to a sink full of cold water. Hot water will further set the stain. Soak the stain fabric in the solution and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then rinse with cold water. You may need to also scrub the fabric with dishwashing liquid, but the ammonia will remove the bulk of the stain.
And finally, the solution we chose. To wash a bloodstain that wasn't treated immediately, especially with bright colors or white fabric, soak the stain in milk before you throw it in the washing machine.
Good as new!
I got grass stains on my new jeans! What will I do? I can fix that! Yay, now my grass stains are out! That lotion really worked!
Got grass stains? You have to rub those stains with glycerin. Glycerin is one of the main ingredients found in lotion, the kind you use to make your skin nice and soft.
First, make sure you are using pure glycerin. Other ingredients could possibly add to the stain and make it harder to remove later. If you're dealing with the glycerin found in hand lotion, you can just pour it right on the stain.
If you're using a solid glycerin suppository with just kind of a gummy-like texture, rub it into the stain. Don't worry about getting it on your hands. Glycerin is very good for your skin.
Let the lotion sit on the grass stain for about an hour, then wash the garment as usual.
Not my dress!
Oh my god, that is one ugly stain. But don't worry, I know how to get this one out. We'll have you go out to the dance in no time.
Everybody has a hole in their lip every once in a while, but remember, a fruit juice stain that isn't immediately treated can be almost impossible to remove later.
In this example, we use cherry Kool-Aid. If you're somewhere that treating a stain isn't possible right away, try rinsing the affected area with cold water. When you get home, dab the solution with 1 part vinegar and 2 parts water. Rinse again with cold water and wash as usual. If possible, with the kind of fabric you spill on, air dry it.
To handle a stain that has set before you get to it, pre-treat the problem area with white vinegar. Let it sit for 15 minutes. Then run the stain with a little bit of laundry detergent before tossing the garment in with the rest of the wash. Wash as usual.
Another thing is, you have to keep in mind that you can't bleach all of your clothes. A lot of times, washers and dryers tend to leave yellowish gray spots on your clothes, and a lot of people think that you can just bleach those right out, but you can't, because bleach will actually ruin your clothes when you try and wash them again. The yellowish gray stains are from the rust in your washer, which means that you need to clean your washer.
Also, the faster you react to the stain, the better results you'll get when removing the stain. The longer you just let it sit there and go, oh, I'll just wash it when I get home, the longer it has to set and be much harder to remove from the clothing items.
Also, all the stain removal tips we use today, your clothes still have to be washed because they won't fully work until you wash them with regular soap and detergent and stuff like that. So a lot of these don't work on furniture, and because you can't wash those.
And you really should wash your clothes anyway.